Yo, you guys, this is Blacklist of the Abyss, and you're watching my live reaction for Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 5 Golden Wind, Episode 10. And here we are, recapping what happened last week, as is typical for Jojo's. Now we get to see Narancia fight back with Aerosmith. And so now people are around. I was wondering what was up with that. Last week there were no people around at all, which was totally weird. It's like someone cast a freaking spell to keep everybody away, like an index. So it is the. I'm assuming it is his knife. It's just that because he's slowly shrinking, it just doesn't seem like his knife, even though it actually is. But my assumption is that he'd be able to tell it's his knife, even if it's too big, then be able to figure it out what the guy's stand ability, I should say. What? Come on. Apparently, apparently, like I might have been willing to write off him not recognizing the knife, but the car, the shoes, yes, it should be clear. Saying it's like, okay, poor Narancia. Good thing Fugo isn't here. She's not remotely dramatic. Now we know how he is about lunch. I can't tell if he's worried about Narancia getting attacked or Narancia screwing things up. Oh, oh, oh man. Oh man, that's gotta hurt. Oh dude. Oh man, yo. Oh dude, yeah, he's screwed. He's screwed. He can't use a phone. It's a good thing there's no one in this building apparently to see what's going on. Yo, nice. 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 Yo, how did he even get up there in the first place? He literally just appeared up there. Yo, he wrote it. Yo, that's funny. Nice. Too bad this isn't Joe, or you'd still be able to use it even when the cord is cut. Yeah, I wouldn't even waste my time with that. I would just smash him up and down like I'm the freaking Hulk. Nice. Dang. Dang. Did he just pull a Renamon from Digimon Rumble Arena? Yeah, that's right. PlayStation 1 reference. PlayStation 1. Ooh. 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 That'll take you down. Hey, I'll give this guy some credit. He's creative with how he repulses himself. Except he did. Yes, I can be serious. Maybe it's got a dynamic marking like Kiba and Akamaru do. It's got some way, like once it has its sight set on you, it's like it auto locks or something. That's gross. That's gross. That's real gross. He's like drinking it, bro. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. Ah. There are freaking rats in there, man. There are freaking rats in there. Oh god, spiders are laying their eggs. Ugh. That's not the visual I needed. That's not the visual I needed. I'm assuming we're going to get all 9 members attacking at some point. Going to be this is essentially going to be Stardust Crusaders, just better. Essentially, that's the gist I'm getting. I'm going to go through all 9 members, not necessarily at one at a time. There can be a double team at some point, which I would like to see. Oh, yo. Oh. Pesci. Yo. Yo, this dude's name is Pesci. That's great. Am I a clown, huh? Do I amuse you? How am I funny? If this guy's name is Pesci, they have to have a Leota somewhere, right? Now, I'm saying that like Goodfellas is the only thing Joe Pesci's done. That's not really fair, but he's done a lot more than that. But still, I just love Goodfellas. This is gonna be gross. This is gonna be gross. Oh, yo, oh, no, oh, yo, no, oh god. Oh man, that's rough. Oh my gosh. And it got her too? Dang. Uh, yo. Was that Nobuhiko Okamoto? You know I love me some Okamoto. Gelato. Sorbet. Yep, that's Okamoto, alright. That's Okamoto. Yo, I love me some Okamoto, man. He's so good. He's so good. Like, anything with Accelerator in it is worth watching just because of him. Like, it's crazy. Punishment. Oh no, don't open them. Don't open them. Don't do it. No, no, don't. It's just his body parts, bro. Don't do it. Don't look. Why? Like, why would you look? Did you really have to line up all 36 of them? Yeah, I was at that point like 20 seconds ago, bro. I can't get the point. I'll say. I mean, you gotta breathe. Well, I mean, you can't just assume it's from breath specifically. I mean, that's really specific, bro. I mean, these dudes will do well in Law and Order. Last episode too, he was just finding stuff out, like that. I mean, I can't help but be reminded of RDC World's video about how anime characters just find out everything with the smallest piece of information. Jesus. Naranchi, you're just gonna have to shoot them all, man. You like Peter might be mad at you, but you're just gonna have to shoot them all. I guess that works out well. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so I was actually expecting a conclusion this episode because usually they've been doing two-parters when it comes to these stand-related episodes, like revealing people's stands, having assassins and people show up, right? Like they've been doing two episodes, but I guess technically this was the first full episode we had that was focused on this. Last week's episode was almost entirely just introducing characters, setting up where we're going for the future. That was the majority of the episode. So I guess it's fair that they're giving Narancha another like half an episode or so to finish off this fight, and then maybe add some story in afterwards, and then the next two episodes will be about Fugo, I guess. Um, yeah. So this was a decent episode. I like Narancha as a character. I always have. Um, I like the story of the hitmen. I like that they were getting a little bit too close. They tried to know a little bit too much, and then they got horrified by it. Now they're trying to figure it out again. They're trying to get to the boss again, I should say. So that's I like that Araki gave them a story other than just like, oh, they're coming after the boss. Like they're actually a part of the organization, and um, they did something that ended up getting them targeted, and now they want revenge for that. It's not just like, oh, they're these random people who want Popo's fortune. They're not just random people who have a problem with the organization. They're actually a part of it, and there's an actual backstory to it. It's not just simple stuff that you can just write off and just do simply, right? So there's an actual story to it. So I like that. I'm interested in seeing the other members too, especially Okamoto's character, because you can never have too much Okamoto. Okay, so yeah, looking forward to seeing the various stands. This has the potential to be what Stardust Crusaders should have been, right? Like just nothing but stand users back to back to back, where it's pretty much monster of the week, but there's an actual story, and it's not just like story in the first couple episodes, and then we're just going to like do the same exact side plot for like the next 50 episodes, and then like the last few it's going to be relevant. Like, there's actual story to this, and it seems like it's going to be the good version of Stardust Crusaders, which isn't to say that Stardust Crusaders wasn't good, because it's not like it was bad, right? Like I watched the entirety of it twice, actually, once on Crunchyroll when it first aired, and then another time on Toonami because I guess. um so it's not like I wouldn't watch the entire thing, all 50 episodes. I wouldn't watch all four cores twice if I thought it was bad, right? So just making that clear. But the point is, I enjoyed the episode. That's the point, all right? So next episode is Narancha's Lil Bomber, Lil Bomber, and that'll definitely be the conclusion of this fight. So we'll see how it goes. Um, would his stand would this guy's stand ability be undone if he were killed? I guess. I mean, because you can never, when it comes to supernatural abilities, you can never really be confident because it changes from series to series, right? So you can never really be confident if a person's abilities are negated when they die, or if them dying prevents them from undoing them. Like it actually, you need to have their intent in order to undo the ability, right? So I don't. There have been so many stand users in JoJo, so I don't remember if any of them had specific abilities in effect and then died and then had those abilities undone by their death. Off the top of my head, like there's so many that it's difficult to just go through them all and figure out, okay, this person did, but then they died. Like it's just difficult to do that. Um, But yeah, it's Jojo, so it'll work out. But it's not a big of a deal. But that's it, you guys. That's it, you guys. All right, this was a decent episode. It was fun. Naranj is awesome, and I like the Hitman, and that's that. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at BlacklistOTA, and I'll see you guys next time.